3-story experience, take one. So, you've had a long day on the set. It's been challenging. It's been tiring. You finished late, it's probably nearly tomorrow. It's that late. But yeah, you've got to get up at the crack of dawn the next day. Not enough sleep. But why do you still go to the shoot with a skip in your step, a bounce in your step?
Because even on days like that, it's the best job in the world. You know, the people that you're working with are great at what they do. Everyone's very good at what they do. And if they're bad at what they do, and maybe that's what's led to some of the issues, me as an actor, as a part of this crew, you want to help get that to a better place. So therefore you're like, I need to come back because I want to get this better, because you want it to be the best thing it can be. It's already interested you enough to be able to do the job. And obviously you want to progress that job so it's the best that everyone else can see, you know. Because all you see when you're working, when I'm working, if it's a day on set, then it's TV or film or, you know, motion capture. People will only see the finished product. So they won't know about the hardships that go on before. So therefore, when you wake up the next day and you think, I've had 2 hours sleep, I feel awful, this is rubbish. I feel rubbish rather, not this is rubbish. You just go, right, come on, let's go and make this the best thing it can be, so that when the final product comes out, yes, I can go and sell myself with it and go, I was in this. And everyone says, oh my God, I saw that, it's brilliant. Yeah. Was it fun? Yeah, we had a good time. Yeah, some tough days, but yeah, we got through it. You feel that sense of resilience. You feel that sense of empowerment, of being able to help just be a little part of something that can make something else bigger and better and move forward, you know.
Go back to one of those days where, you know, it has been tough. You know you're doing it for the right reasons, you know, you love the crew that you're working with, you love the script. But it's been a real challenge, you really maybe stretched yourself,
yeah.
You've had some obstacles to overcome. Tell us about the moment that then put a massive smile on your face at the end of the day. What was it that put a big smile on your face?
It's just being able to do it, you know. Like there's so much competition for acting jobs. And initially when I started out, I remember being like, oh no, gutted about not getting stuff. And being really upset, and being upset with the people that were getting it. Being like, oh, I can't believe you've got it, oh. And then you sort of, and this is partly like just time, and partly just being a better, like, more balanced outlook, I suppose, on the situation. You just go, you know what, if you didn't get it, I get it. You know, when you go to an audition, you're down to the last 2, and you see the other person, you're like, it's either you or me. Sometimes you see them in the ad, sometimes you see them in the piece, sometimes they see you. Other times you can go and there's literally only 2 of you. And they go, yeah, you're down to the last 2. And you watch the thing and there's a different person. You're like, where did they come from? You just think, well, you know what? It's not about me personally. It is because you're personally doing the audition. You're personally putting yourself out there. But it's not in terms of someone else has sat down in a room, they've come up with this concept or this idea or this story, and they've gone, what we need is this, you know. We had 2 black guys in a room, but really we're going to sell to young girls in the school, so it makes more sense to have a female. So therefore all the work that I've done, gone. But that doesn't reflect on me until I see the final thing, and I go, that makes sense, that makes sense. So then, yeah, it just means that, but every day isn't the same, because every day is different, every script is different. You know, you might go, I was explaining this to someone, I was like, you get a script for an ad, and in the time that I've got the script on Monday, someone else in an office, Monday afternoon, has written a different version because they've had another idea. Tuesday afternoon, they've written another version because they spoke to someone on Tuesday morning and it's changed again. So between my audition on Monday, me sending it in on Wednesday, me getting a recall on Friday, the script maybe has had 15 maybe changes. But every time I go into the room, I think, right, this is the script that going with, and I'll go, no, actually, now it's changed this. You go, oh, okay. Oh, so I do a bit more, and I do something different. Oh, interesting. Okay, great, let's go with that. Let me try this. Let me see how that goes. And they go, okay, great, yeah, we like that. Why don't you try this way, because now we're thinking maybe we might do this. And then you go, oh, yeah. Then your brain's firing, their brain's firing, and it's great. And it's like a beautiful fusion of stuff. And it means then that you're creating. And the way I work is that I like to create, I like to be imaginative and come up with sort of weird things that people go, maybe not right now, but I like that energy. How about if the character had that energy but couldn't do that, what does that do? And suddenly you're like, you know, you see it with excited little kids down at the cinema and they can't contain themselves because they're gonna go and see the thing that they absolutely want, and they look like they're gonna explode. That is something that you can do, be a part of, help to create. And that's why I guess you would do it, you know, and that's what puts a smile on my face, is that you can go, yeah, I can get on board with this, you know. Again, it always comes from a good starting point. It's got to have a good starting point, but from that you can explore and expand and, you know, work to your heart's content, you know.